And so this year I started the recovery, and it was really groundbreaking for me, I guess. I've always had a lot of trouble talking about my anxiety and depression and panic disorder because I was always worried people weren't gonna listen or really understand, and that I would just be labeled a crybaby or a drama queen or something. But so I've never really been able to talk about it, but when I did the recovery, it was really amazing because everyone else there was going through what I was or something similar, so they made it so easy to talk about it. And the counselors were all people who had been in the recovery before, who had kind of moved up to be counselors, so even they didn't seem like authority figures, they seemed like people who I could talk to and feel comfortable with.
That's really important. So that's the student-led faculty.
Yes.
People. And did you play a leadership role because you did the recovery and doing the summer workshop?
Yeah, I led some trainings and things. I'm not quite a leadership on the leadership team, but I've done a lot of things with them and do a lot of work with some of the younger kids. It's fun.
Do you see yourself doing that more, or how do you see your future here at the? What are you hoping for?
Well, I love being in the shows and part of like the regular campers, but it's also I would really like to become part of the leadership team in the future. That would be a really good experience for me, and to help other people the way that the leadership team has helped me, I guess.
How has, just to kind of like give people a real insight, like how dramatic has been the shift for you outside the theater community?
Well, you mean like...
How it's changed your life?
It's made it a lot more, I've opened up to a lot more people about what I'm going through because I was kind of behind the scene, so to speak, with all my issues. Like, I would only be open with them when I was by myself or with people that I really trusted, and so people had no idea what was going on, and I was failing classes and failing school, but I wouldn't tell anyone why. And so when I had this opportunity and learned how to open up with people, it made it a lot easier for them to understand and help me get through it.
So you feel more empowered, like you can deal with more of the hardships that come by being a teenager, modern teenager. And what would you say to like somebody else who's going through maybe some of what you're going through as far as like hiding, and how would you get them to maybe, what would you say about why they should do the theater workshop? Like,
well, if you want people to understand, you have to let them in, and you're not going to get anywhere by hiding all your emotions and hiding your feelings, because no one can help you if they don't know what's going on.
And the theater has helped that happen because?
It's just really easy to talk to people, and it gets me out of my comfort zone in a way that's not terrifying. And even things that don't seem like they're outlets for anxiety or depression are, like things like the trapeze and stuff that would have been terrifying for me and that I would never think of doing a couple years ago because of my anxiety and panic. And things that I can do now easily because of how comfortable everything feels here.
Wow, that's an amazing story.